Science is facts, and spirituality is superstition. We've all heard that. But is there any truth in this statement at all? Or are these two way more alike than we think? In this video, you will get to explore a whole new way of thinking about spirituality from a modern scientific mindset by comparing them side by side. But before we deep dive into the topic, let me clarify. I am not talking about organized religions. I'm talking about spirituality here. And that is very different from organized religion. We will discuss their differences in another video. Okay, let's come back to the topic. Let's compare science and spirituality from 3 different angles: broad approach, methodology, and purpose. Let's first compare the broad approach of both. Science's approach is exploration. It searches and finds out facts. It does not blindly believe anything. And what about spirituality? Spirituality also tells you to explore self in a deeper way. It also does not tell you to blindly believe anything. The only difference here is the level of perception. Science's domain is the material world, which can be seen and touched and felt, which we can understand by the 5 senses we are born with. But spirituality cannot be perceived by 5 senses. It is beyond that. You have to experience at a deeper level. Now let's compare the step-by-step process of science and spirituality. In a scientific experiment, the scientists take a direction based on a hypothesis and tries to prove or disprove the hypothesis. If results start appearing, that gives confidence to the scientists that they are moving towards the right direction. For spirituality, it is the same. You start with a certain practice towards the goal of liberation. It is a long process, but you can go step by step and feel the results within yourself at a deeper level. This way, you can understand that you are on the right path. Now, you may ask, how to know what to expect in each step of the journey? Well, good news. In many dharmic traditions like Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain, generations of monks, sages, and spiritual practitioners have already written down exactly that for you. You may also consult a spiritual guru. Okay, so we can clearly see that both science and spirituality follow an evidence-driven path. No blind faith, no superstitions. Finally, let's compare the purpose of both. Science tries to bring more comfort and convenience in the material world, whereas the target of spirituality is to transcend you beyond the everyday cycle of sorrow and pleasure, and get you to a blissful state. So both tries to get you in a better state, only in different ways. It is fair to say that science and spirituality are 2 sides of the same coin. They complement each other in the modern world and never in conflict with each other. Please let us know in the comment box what you think. See you in another video.